Hi dear friends, this video I want to start with my appreciation for nearly 1,000 views under my previous one. Oh my god, I couldn't even believe I reached that number in such a short period, and that wouldn't happen without you. People also devalue the amount of views we receive on social media because social media teaches us that we must have millions of views, followers, reactions, comments, and so on, but I'm completely disagree with that. Let it be just 100 of views, okay? Which for social media is small, but just imagine 100 of people surrounding you in a hall or a huge room, listening to you and watching you and giving you their attention, their interest, their resource, and just imagine that kind of energy. And I'm sure that will completely change your opinion about amount. Also, I should mention that half of the entire views I receive belong to my fiance, who always encourages me, always believes in me. Without him, this video also wouldn't be released. By the way, I struggled with permitting myself trying the vlogging format of video, and I decided to try, so I hope you enjoy. This small trip to Essex took place in late summer, but it's definitely worth of being spoken about. Just about 1 hour drive from our house, and we ended up in a very peaceful, picturesque, vibrant and magical atmosphere of Highlands Park in Chelmsford. We didn't have any particular plans like other people there, playing some games and having picnics, but next time we might arrange something similar plans too. Each corner of Essex is unique, but this is our favorite spot so far. The Highlands Estate is a prestigious Grade II listed public park. Set in 232 hectares of historical parkland for all the family to enjoy. It is open to all throughout the year. Just look at these fantastic pleasure gardens we discovered among Highlands Park territory. With several period garden styles to explore and the ongoing planting restoration, there is always something new to see. As long as I'm not an expert in plants, I'm not gonna give you all the descriptions of everything growing here, but trust me, you will be highly impressed with all the variety and beauty it has to offer. It is a wonderful garden in which one can reflect on life and embrace being close to nature. If, like me, you enjoy the serenity of nature, I highly recommend you visit. Not so long ago, another dream of mine came true. I've always had a passion for theater, and that has become my way of partying. I couldn't even believe that one day I end up in one of the most astonishing theaters in the world. The Royal Ballet and Opera in Covent Garden has always been listed in my must-visit venues, but I never thought it happened so soon. So, kindly reminding you that a dream has an option to become your reality anytime. Just keep believing, and luck knocks on your door unexpectedly. The purpose of our visit was to see an opera by Italian composer Giuseppe Verdi, La Traviata. I've already experienced it in Moscow Opera Theatre, and it was my first opera ever. My impressions were so strong and vibrant that I knew from the beginning I want to see it again and again. As any other Verdi's operas, La Traviata affects you with its dramatic power of music and astonishing beauty of decorations. One of my life hacks: before visiting an opera, I never Google the plot, as I want my impressions to be instant and natural in the moment of listening. Also, you can always read a translation about the stage, which gives you an understanding of what's happening. Trust me, you will never get it as vibrantly and emotionally as like that. Opera either touches the deepest corners of your heart from the first time, or doesn't affect you at all. But since it does, your life cannot proceed long without the power of this beautiful art. Suddenly, during a walk throughout very traditional and posh areas of London such as Chelsea and Belgravia, I found myself standing in front of this authentic space with charming display. As a big fan of Asian culture, I immediately decided to enter and didn't regret about that decision. Since entering this gallery, I felt its peaceful atmosphere and warm welcome from the staff. The light, the fragrances, and the colors surprisingly made me forget where I was. From classical and urban London, I've been magically teleported somewhere to Indian or Tibetan Himalayas. People close to me know about my passion for such spiritual cultures and its presence surrounding us in daily life. I've not been in India or other interesting directions such as Nepal, Tibet, China, etc. yet. But I know that something makes this culture so attractive to me, like I've already known and experienced them once. What is the first thing you think of hearing about the Silk Road? My major association has always been China, as I remember from my school history classes. But it's much more than that. The British Museum arranged a grand exhibition devoted to the Great Silk Roads spreading for thousands of kilometers from China to Middle East and Europe. As a trade highway, Silk Road takes place from the 3rd century BC. The major part of this way goes through the territory of Central Asia and Kazakhstan. It existed till the 16th century AD, so you can imagine for how long. Due to the British Museum collaborating with 29 different partners, including multiple international ones, the Silk Roads exhibition offers you an incredible opportunity to see unique artifacts collected from all the way down this great route. A spoiler, it's very busy, but I cannot judge people who, same as I, just came here to take this amazing chance to touch ancient history. My personal impression after this exhibition is wow. Regardless how busy it is inside, it's 100% worth visiting. A minus is you hardly can spend enough time observing everything as you would do that in a normal way. But that's the price we pay for such genuine events in the world of arts. And from another hand, I'm always glad knowing that lots of people feel dedicated, find time and opportunity to something eternal. this is how my days go lately. As an introverted person, I mostly prefer staying indoors on my own or with my family or friends. But also, I cannot live without something what refills me, such as theater, museums, galleries, traveling, and nature. But that's what I choose. I'm not a party person. I feel quite insecure surrounded by lots of unknown people, but I value individual communication very highly. Here in London, I don't have close friends, but I have a family, and I have my fiance who is my best friend. And in the end, I want to say how important it is to find someone who understands the language of your soul. Even belonging to different nationalities, cultures, religions, and other backgrounds cannot build a barrier between two people who understand each other and who stand with each other. And also, it's about quality, not quantity. If you have a big amount of true friends and beloved family surrounding you, you're generously blessed. If you have only a few, you are blessed too. But remember one thing. There is always someone very, very special in your life. The one who's always been your power and support. The one who's been around you whatever happens. That one knows everything about you and has all the answers. And that special one is you. However hard or happy we feel going through different life circumstances, no one does more for ourselves than we do. You are your most important number one best friend. Please remember that and let it be a reminding for someone who needs it right now. Life is different. Life is difficult sometimes. Friends, parents, partners, anyone can be gone one day. But you always have yourself, and that should be the most important person in your life. Every human being has an entire universe inside, and I believe that everyone has something beautiful. You are unique, kindly reminding you. So please take care of yourself. Shine, notice good things around you. That's the message I want to transmit. See you soon, and thank you for watching. Bye.